Alright, so let's say the good part about the best thing I'm about to say about this game is that when you're playing it, you feel like a Pokemon trainer. I think the reason why the Pokemon game hasn't gone into like obscurity, because it's turn-based creature, like a monster gathering combat. We got like a lot of those games now. Like there's Digimon, there's SMT, and there's like a lot of other game that's objectively just better than Pokemon. But I think the reason why Pokemon is still here and is still like one of the most profitable gaming franchises there is because that Pokemon is not just a game, it's a world. Like, when you play a Pokemon game, you feel like, you want to feel like you are living in that game. Because, like, unlike SMT, SMT is basically some bleak future where you have to make a moral choice. And the Digimon game, I think it went head-to-head with the Pokemon game for a while. But I think it dropped off because they... what I'm trying to say, the Digimon came out at a time that not a lot of people are that familiar with the technology, the digital world. But as the technology develops, like the Digimon world became from like a fantasy world that could parallel our own, became like to a fantasy that just another fantasy game that's never gonna happen. Like the Digimon world feels like is another near to our world. Like except for animals, they got like Pokemon, and they are friend with those Pokemon, and they like instead of sport they have Pokemon battles. So it's really, you can look at the Pokemon world and you can draw parallel to our world. That's just not something these other franchises can do. And when you are playing the Pokemon game, it feels like you want to be in that, you want to be living in that world. And I think this game does it better than any other Pokemon game. Like the seamless transition between like battling and catching. You can catch a Pokemon by just throwing a Pokeball at it. You can give it food and lower its guard. You can hide in the bushes. You can like try to not get noticed. The Pokemon will attack you no matter where you are or how high level you are. Those are some of the best new ideas they could put in this game. I love it that they did that. So yeah, like the different world. If this was an open world, it would be even better. But you know what? This zoom by like area by area Monster Hunter thing, I'm not complaining. I really like it. So that's the best thing I can say about this Pokemon game. It tried something new and it really landed. I did really enjoy this game, but. And like I said, there's a lot of things wrong with this game. And it's not necessarily wrong, like, it's not there's something wrong with this game particularly. It's something wrong with Game Freak and the people who made this game. They don't, like, the Pokemon company doesn't, and Game Freak, they don't make any other game. They make Pokemon game. So, like, and the Pokemon game is pretty linear. And when they try to do something new here, it doesn't really stick the landing. What I'm talking about is mostly is the side quests. A lot of the side quests aren't that interesting. There are some good ones. Don't get me wrong. There are some good ones, but a lot of them are not interesting and just designed to waste your time. It all came ahead with the Path of Solitude ones. It basically, this game, the Pokédex research, a lot of people said is a grinding, it's for you to spend hours on hour grinding. I don't mind that. I was willing to put in about 2 or 3 months trying to like complete the entire Pokédex. But the side quest just ruined it for me. I'm not gonna power up Eevee to level 99 just to do Magikarp to level 99 just so I can do the Path of Solitude. It's not gonna happen. So that just pretty much just ruined the whole thing for me. And if I'm not gonna 100% the whole game, why would I bother finishing the Pokédex? I know it's like kind of a me thing, but to me that part of the game really took the fun. They really took the fun out of it during those parts, those side quests, and it really makes me wanna not play the game anymore. Yeah, that's not great. The other thing, the other game is that the combat, the real-time combat, they need more work. That's all I'm gonna say. They need some more, like a little bit more work. I think for a company that's the first time designing like combat like that, it's not bad, but like the Arceus fight, it doesn't let up. The Arceus just doesn't let up. It literally took 40 minutes to take him down. So I guess he is the final boss, and if you consider a final boss a Souls-like game, which a final boss, 40 minutes is not really that long, but still, it's insane. Especially if the only thing you can do is dodge his attack. So yeah, it's not a bad game, but there's a lot of things wrong with it, and it definitely should be better than this. That being said, it's still the best Pokemon game I have ever played, and this should be where the Pokemon franchise go from this point. Yeah, like I cannot go back to the hey, you want to catch this Pokemon? Force it into battle. I need an option where you can have me just throw a Pokeball, see if I can catch it. But that's for later. Alright, the story about this game is not really that interesting. You are a kid who fell from, like, a 14-year-old kid who fell from the sky. And, like, it's weird that the story, in the end of the story, you don't go back home. You're seemingly stuck here. Like, it doesn't seem like you're ever going home at this point. So, and that's weird. And, like, you crowd the frenzied noble Pokemon with the help of another 5 other noble Pokemon, and then you fight Arpegia and Dialga. That's basically it. That's all the story. Yeah, that's basically everything there is. There could have been put more effort into the story, but it's a Pokemon game. The story is secondary to the Pokemon, so I guess it's fine. So yeah, the new Pokemon designs are good. I like Goodra, I like Arcanine. I'm not crazy about the starters except for the CGI. The other two are not great. I'm not usually into those guys. Basically, I think that's all I have to say about this game. It's a good game, but it has a lot of flaws, and yeah, but I do think this is where the Pokemon game should move forward as a franchise. I would give this game a 7.5 or an 8 on normal circumstance, but how bad the last fight was, which Arceus and the Path of Solitude requests, also which like all of those side quests that's basically designed to waste your time, I'm gonna have to drop a point off this game for like all the things I just mentioned. So it's going to be 6.45 or 7. But don't get me wrong, this is definitely the best Pokemon game I have ever played. Before that, this one was Sun and Moon, and then Sword and Shield. So yeah, this definitely if you don't count spin-offs, because if you can't spin-off, the best one is Pokémon Tournament. Pokémon Tournament is the best one for me. But this goes below Pokémon Tournament. If you don't want to count Pokémon Tournament, then this goes below. Then this is the first one. Alright, now I want to take some time to talk about the future of Pokemon franchise, especially Pokemon Scarlet and Velvet, I think. Scarlet, yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm going to play those games because I already played a Pokemon game this year and 2 Pokemon game. It's gonna hey, let's say this. If no matter when it comes out, if there's no other game in sight, then I'm going to play it. But if the Breath of the Wild comes out like next month, a month after Pokemon Scarlet or Velvet, I'm probably not gonna play it. Or if it releases the same month as Bayonetta 3, then I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna play the next gen Pokemon game. But who knows? Because we just got a trailer reveal, we haven't gotten like the Stardust evolution. We didn't get the fact if we didn't see the legendaries yet. We don't know what the story is gonna be. If there's gonna be new fossil Pokemon, if there's gonna be new evolutions. All those are like things that can change my mind and I say, hey, what the hell? I will give it a try. But right now, if you ask me, right now I'm probably gonna have to take a pass on the next Pokemon game. Mostly because I think that game is open world, and I'm kind of dreading open world because how is a Pokemon open world gonna go? Because in this game, you have a goal as we're doing. Forget the side quests. You have a goal. You're trying to complete a Pokédex, which makes you catch like 25 of each Pokemon, see them use a move 70 times. So you have a thing to do in that game. What's gonna be in the Pokemon open world? Is it just gonna be an open world where there's all sorts of Pokemon running around and you have to catch them all to complete the dex? There's no like side quests and whatnot. Like that's gonna make the world feel really empty. Anytime an open world that doesn't have any side quests or like engaging side quests makes the world seems just really empty. I know Breath of the Wild didn't have a lot of side quests, but like you can Breath of the Wild you can experiment in that game, and also that's a combat game. You can fight things. You can try to like lure the Lino in a river and try to electrocute the river. See if the Lino takes damage. You can do all of those things. But what's a Pokemon open world gonna do? You just run around to see different Pokemon and catch, like, especially with someone like me. Before I even go into a Pokemon game, I have already my team picked out, and what's that gonna look like on the Pokemon open world? Am I just gonna have I'm gonna have the access to the entire world and just run around, pick up my 6 Pokemon and beat 6 gym leaders and then I'm done? That doesn't sound very fun. But if you say, hey, they might add in side quests, given how bad the side quests is in this game, I'm not really thrilled about the side quests in the upcoming Pokemon game. So yeah, there's that. Also, there seems to be seamless transition between, like, there's no cutscenes and you are forced into an arena. It seems like you can battle in the actual open world. That's cool, but I think it's all but confirmed that you have to force a Pokemon into a battle before it can catch it. There's no like seamless transition or battling, just throwing a Pokeball and catching a Pokemon. And like I said, that's what I like the most about this game. That's why I decided to give this game a try, is because it feels like you're in that world, you know, like you're in the Pokemon world. And I don't know, just for going back to battling and then catching it breaks the immersions for me. And I don't think I can ever go back to a Pokemon that's not in the Legends formula here. Like, I don't need everything. I don't need you to give me items so I can stun the Pokemon. I don't even need you to give me the opportunity to feed the Pokemon or, like, to hide in bushes. Just give me the opportunity to wait until a Pokemon turns around and crouch my way behind it and throw a Pokeball at it. Just give me that. I'm okay with just that. Like, forget the stunning mechanic, forget the feeding mechanic, forget like the hiding the smoke bomb and like stun, all those. You can move all of those away, but I need the option to throw a Pokeball and try and catch it. You can lower the catch rate. You can even put in this. You can lower the catch rate on when you are not in battle, and you can also make it so if you throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon, if it doesn't catch, the Pokemon breaks free and it gets mad, and then you have to, if you want to catch that Pokemon, you have to battle it to catch it. You can even go that far, but like, I just need the option to not go into battle and catch a Pokemon. That's what I need to play another Pokemon game. If you cannot deliver that to me, then I'm sorry. I don't think I can ever play a Pokemon, like, I don't think I can ever go back to the old formula again. I know that sounds bad, like, it sounds I'm pretty demanding, but that's just how I feel, and it's, in the end of the day, that's my money, and I can spend it however I want, and that's how I want to spend it. So, yeah. So right now I might not play a Pokemon game, I might not play the Gen 9 Pokemon game, but who knows. Like I said, if they add in a Dragon type Eevee or a Ghost type Eevee evolution, I might say, hey, you know what, that's worth at least, and the starters are cool, I might go, hey, at least that's worth giving a shot. So yeah, that's basically that. I'm done for we're done with this Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. If you're watching this on Twitch, for the channel flag the playthrough I'm doing. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you want. If you want to watch it live on Twitch, I will leave the channel link down in the descriptions. I will also leave my Patreon link down there too. So the next new game we are going to play is Aztec, the technology. Aztec Forgotten Gods is a indie game. It's been delayed for like, I think 2 years, maybe 1 year, I'm not sure, but I think it was supposed to release at 2020, but it got delayed until March of 2022. I have no idea how good this game is gonna be. It didn't really show any, like, a lot of gameplay, at least I don't think. It does give you like Castle of like Shadow of the Colossus vibe. You're fighting those giant Aztec gods. The reason why I decided to pick it up is because I really don't have any new game I want to play right now, and if I had a choice, I would go to back to Fire Emblem Three Houses and do the Golden Deer route, but I think it's too soon to go back to that game, so I decided to give myself a little bit of a buffer. So I decided to pick this game up. I think it's a beat 'em up game. I'm not sure. It may be a boss rush. Like, you do a lot of flying in this game, so I'm not sure exactly what this game is. But I am a big mythology nerd, and I am really into the Aztec and Mayan mythology. So I decided to give that game a try. That game releases next Wednesday, I think. Next Thursday. Hold on. Is it Thursday or Wednesday? Sec for in Gods. What time does it come out? March 10th, which is the next Thursday. So we got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday free. We might go back to Final Fantasy VII. Is this 7 that I'm playing, or is it something else? No. Okay, hold on. What number is it? Is this 11? Nine. Okay, Final Fantasy 9. All right. So I am playing I might go back to Final Fantasy 9, but honestly I don't remember anything about that game anymore. So we might be a struggle, but it's 4 days, so we should be able to handle it. Yeah. So the next new game we're gonna play is Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy. Aztec Forgotten Gods, and when Persona 4 Arena Ultimax comes out, we're going to jump to that game, and we are going to play Aztec Forgotten God and the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax together, like one day after the other one. So yeah, look forward to that. If you're interested, I'll come back there until then. But like I said, until as I Forgotten God comes out, I think I'm going to go back to Final Fantasy IX and play a little bit of that game. Alright, see you guys all next time. Goodbye.